Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝙈𝙤𝙙 and it's a pleasure to have you here today. If this reading has called you, there's a reason why. The universe is whispering that it's time for you to tune in and give yourself exactly what you need. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're diving into your mind, your body and spirit. So, without further ado, take a deep breath, settle into your space, and look at these three groups. You may feel that you're drawn to one group immediately, or even more than one, and that's perfectly okay. Trust your intuition. The group that catches you the most, that often is the message you need to hear today. You can go down to the description box and click on the group that you resonate with, and I will see you at the read. Hello group ones, welcome to your reading. This is all about your mind, your body and spirit. I do hope that through this reading you gain more insight and clarity towards these areas. Before I get in and started, please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future readings like this if you enjoy pick a card readings. And at the end, please leave a comment in terms of which group you resonated with, as I love hearing back from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like. Let's get into your reading. You have resonated with this Amazonite crystal. Some of you perhaps was drawn to this crystal as the properties of this crystal talks about emotional balancing, your energy, calming properties, activating your throat chakra for better communication, learning to trust your voice, learning to trust yourself, bringing confidence into situations and scenarios. Let's get into your cards. The first card that we have is confidence. This is in relation to your mind. I am picking up that some of you perhaps shy away from this word confidence. Your mind has been asking you to remember who you are beneath fear and self-doubt. Some of you have been second-guessing yourself when it comes to making decisions, whether this is career-based, relationships, connections, family, personal goal, career, whatever this may be. It's time for you to stop second-guessing yourself. This card suggests that you have been comparing yourself to others as well, whether thinking or wondering if you're enough. Especially for those that have been scrolling on social media or listening to outside words and noises. Stop comparing yourself to those online. It's time for you to learn to be confident in who you are. Confidence already exists within you. All you need to learn is to trust in yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but this card really encourages you to speak more kindly to yourself, making decisions without excessive second-guessing, recognizing your past successes, and learning to trust your intuition before seeking outside opinions and allowing them to validate your self-belief. Stop criticizing yourself. Have the kindness and calmness to allow yourself to listen to your intuition. Allow yourself permission to believe in yourself. Stop carrying the weight of other people's words. Let's move into your next card. We have soak in a bath. This talks about your body. Your body has been carrying more than it should. Some of you really need to hear that. It has. Whether this is stress, emotional heaviness, physical tension, or even mental exhaustion, your nervous system has been asking you for softness instead of constant productivity. Water represents emotional cleansing and restoration. Even if some of you perhaps don't have a bath, the point is through this card, take warm showers, have enough rest, hydrate your body through liquid water. Enjoy a quiet evening for yourself. Do some gentle stretching. Anything that can help your body feel safe again and, of course, relaxed. Your body doesn't always need fixing, it needs nurturing. Take some time out for yourself. The last card that we have is the Nine of Fire, otherwise known as the Nine of Wands. This is representing of your heart and spirit space. It's a reminder that you are tremendously resilient. This card acknowledges that you have gone through some tough challenges that required courage. Even if you're tired, your inner fire hasn't gone out. We still see the stars here. This lesson about your heart, your spirit, isn't about fighting harder, but is learning to trust that you've already developed the wisdom needed to continue. Set healthy boundaries. That's something important to learn. Protect your energy without closing your heart. Your overall message that comes through is that your soul is rebuilding you from inside out. Take the first step. That is an action. It's remembering your own strength. Learn to trust yourself. Remember to rest. Some of you may be noticing signs such as feathers, especially white or brown feathers, butterflies, repeating numbers such as 111, watery imagery, unexpected compliments that remind you of your strength. The last card that I would like to get into is a message that you need to hear at this moment. What is something that you need to hear at this moment? This card dropped up. We have the word perfectionism, and we have the butterfly imagery. Wow. So, perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Some of you need to take time. Mistakes doesn't always mean the end of the road. It means that you have a chance to heal, change, and change course. This is your reading group 1. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me on this reading. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello group 2s, welcome to this reading. I do hope that you're doing well. This reading's all about your mind, your body, and spirit. I hope that this reading provides clarity and insight. Before we get into this reading, I do hope that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future pick a card readings or even short readings that I have available on this channel. And if you do enjoy this reading, please remember to give this a like and comment down below which group you resonated with, as I love to hear back from you. Let's begin. You have resonated with the quartz crystal. You were perhaps intuitively drawn to this crystal as the properties for this crystal talks about mental clarity, healing, purification, and emotional balance, restoring that type of energy. Let's get into your cards. Now, the first card that we have represents your mind. What's coming through strongly is that the word answers perhaps has been frustrating for you. Some of you, your mind has been running, let's say, 100 miles per hour, searching for answers. You perhaps been like a little FBI agent, finding out what rings true to you, figuring out things logically. But I have to break it to you. Sometimes things may not come through as you seem. Sometimes answers can arrive through dreams, quiet reflections, conversations that you may have with one another, books, coincidences, or even intuitive feelings. Now, I am picking up that some of you, your mind needs a break. Stop forcing answers to come through. Spirit encourages you to become quiet and listen to other signs rather than perhaps relentlessly scouring the internet and doing things that has overburdened your mind. Let's go into the next card. We have the word dance. Now, this talks about your body. Your body is asking you to move emotions instead of storing it. Dancing can symbolize freedom. You don't have to perform to others, I'm not saying that, but simply move your body. It can help reconnect you to joy. As some of you may or may not know, movement can help release anxiety, fear, stagnation, or even emotional heaviness. Your body remembers happiness before your mind does. Allow yourself to move. Allow yourself to really enjoy music, because I feel like music perhaps could help you find some answers. Our last card that we have here is the Seven of Earth, otherwise known as the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about your spirit. This is one of the strongest cards for patience. Your spirit is asking you to have patience. You have perhaps planted seeds, whether this is your career, goals, relationships, connections. Know that things are happening, things are growing, even if you may not see them at this moment. This is a reminder to have patience. Avoid digging up your progress because it may feel slow at this moment in time. The universe often works quietly before it works visibly. Trust the divine timing. Know that things are happening in motion, even if things doesn't seem that way outwardly. Spirit has its divine timing. Some of you may notice signs such as birds crossing your path, seeds, flowers, or even growing plants. This is a sign when you know things are changing. Songs that may have answers towards your questions, conversations that perhaps unexpectedly bring in clarity. Let's go into this last card for you. What do you need to hear at this moment in time? What do you need to hear? Too many cards. What do you need to hear right now? We have the word confidence. Confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence. O love, grant me courage I never knew I had. Know that things will bloom at the right time. You will be able to receive the answers. Have confidence that you are able to reach that. This is your reading group 2s. I do hope that it was insightful, provided information you needed, and learn to have patience. Trust the divine timing. I hope to see you on the next reading. Good luck. Until then, bye-bye. Hello, Group 3s. Welcome to this reading. I do hope that you're doing well. This is all about your mind, your body, and spirit. I hope that this reading provides clarity and insight. Before we get in, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future readings. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give this a like and comment down which group you resonated with. I love to hear from you. So, you resonated with the fluorite crystal. Some of you perhaps intuitively picked this crystal as it represents mental clarity, energy protection, and emotional balance restoration. So, let's get into your card. The first card that we have is clarity. I am seeing and sensing that some of you have been searching or on this search for finding some news regarding a situation. This is in connection with your mind. Your mind is seeking simplicity and truth. It's been on an overdrive recently, overthinking, trying to solve every problem, and perhaps you've been pulled in many directions. This card is a reminder that clarity often comes from when you stop forcing things to happen. Rather than searching from information, trust your intuition. Stop being on the cyber search, for some of you, doing things relentlessly. Focus on what feels honest and more aligned with your belief. Mental peace comes from letting go of unnecessary noise and seeing things as they truly are. Let's go into the next card. We have pleasure. This talks about your body. Now, your body has been asking you for quite some time to reconnect with joy and sensory nourishment. Self-care isn't always about the rest or productivity. It also means experiencing things that make you feel alive, whether it's enjoying your favorite meal, spending time in nature, listening to music, creating art, or even wrapping yourself in a cozy blanket. This card encourages you to embrace simple pleasures without feeling guilty. Pleasure is not a reward for hard work necessarily, but is an essential part of your well-being. The last card that we have here is the Hanged Man. This is in connection with your spirit. Now, spiritually, it is time for you to surrender rather than striving. The Hanged Man really invites you to pause, release expectations, and trust that not every answer needs to arrive immediately. A shift in your perspective can reveal insight and things that perhaps you've not necessarily seen before. Your heart is learning to grow, and it doesn't always come through action. Sometimes it comes through acceptance, patience, and allowing life to unfold in its own time. You need to learn to slow down and create space for yourself to find clarity and contentment. Learn to clear your mind by releasing the needs to control every outcome. Remember to nourish your body. Let's go into some last cards to see what you need to hear right now, Group 3s. This is a message you need to hear right now. So you need to hear now. Oh, too many cards. I feel like that came out because a part of you perhaps have this intake of a lot of answers or a lot of information and not being able to dwindle down the right one. Okay, I'm going to take these cards as it is. Again, there's a lot of information that's come out for you. You're the only group. 3 cards popped out. Let's see. We have help. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what alignments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and a friend to this sacred form. Take care of your health, whether this is your body, mental space, energetic field. Have healthy boundaries. The next card that we have is direction. Direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the prompting of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. The last card that we have is self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Some of you may be noticing signs such as dragonflies, rainbows after rain, upside down reflections in water or mirrors, and repeating numbers such as 111, 1212, 555. Change is happening for you. I do wish you the best of luck. Please take care of your mind, your body, and spirit, Group 3. And I do hope to catch you on the next reading. Good luck and goodbye.